So there we are. I got an Auto Extra oil filter. So I'm going to review this one. This is pretty interesting. Auto Extra. Actually, this was one that came with a bunch of oil filters that Ainsley sent me. And thank you very much, Ainsley. I'll start reviewing some of those now. And yeah, an Auto Extra. Some people tell me it's made by the Wix Corporation, but I don't know. I couldn't. I looked up stuff. But there's the different numbers on top. They're also on the side here of the Auto Extra. Made in the USA. That's actually a good thing. It's already got a dent in it. Look at that. It's got a dent in it. But the box looks like it's been through a lot of shuffling somewhere. I think this is actually made for my Jeep Patriot, but I don't know anything about it, so I'm not going to use it until I see what they're like inside, you know. So, but yeah, some people, or some, I looked up stuff on this, and yeah, they say they're kind of constructed by Wix, but I'm not too sure of that. So I don't want to say at all, because I kind of had it looking, I kind of had a Wix here, and I was putting them both together, and I was like, this doesn't look like a Wix at all. So I'm not sure, but some people online have used them and said they're a pretty good filter, but we'll see. I'll open one up and we'll see how good it is. Nice. Oh, that actually holds on really nice. The seal. So, you know, that's a general typical seal that you use with filter. And I'll give you a good look at it here. So there we go. Good. There's my thumbnail. If I remember, that's my thumbnail. Let's cut her open and see what we got here. Hopefully it's a decent filter. As far as I know, she told me these were really cheap on Rockauto. It's like less than $2. So I don't know the price of it really. I never looked it up to see on Rockauto. But yeah, these are supposedly less than $2 on Rockauto. It's like, for her maybe, not for me. She lives in the United States, so she can probably get these for $2 or less. Here in Canada, I have to pay more. Comes apart pretty easy. There we go. Feel it had a good spring back. Come back with it, the spring. There we go. So let's turn her over. Did I get her fully apart? Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, now we get a good look at it. Base plate. Well, it's a pretty heavy-duty base plate. That ain't too bad. There's only 3 threads that hold the filter on. I do like the. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 holes. 7 holes aren't bad. They're good size holes, so that's not bad. I just don't like 3 threads, but it's pretty hefty, so it's not thin metal. So that's a good thing. The let's check out this. Oh my word, that's held in pretty good. This does not feel like rubber, so it's something else. And yeah, that's not rubber at all. Some sort of synthetic type thing. This makes me think they're not made by Wix. Got your general bypass valve. That's not too bad though. That's your general bypass valve. They seem to work. Did have lots of spring, and yeah, I can honestly tell you this is not made by Wix. It's got green glue, and yeah, it's definitely not a Wix product. So that is not really that tight there. So I don't know, could oil get past there? I'm not sure. It just doesn't seem like there's a good seal there at all. Like, it's got an indentation here, but it's coming up a bit all the way around. So yeah, maybe it seals pretty good with the pressure on it, but I'm not sure. But definitely cannot be made by Wix. Let me try this can. Yeah, this can's pretty thin. Wow. It's pretty thin, but still, it still seems like it's been better than some of the filters I've actually looked at. Now the filtration, held together with glue, but it's rough. It's rough. Like, they're all over the place with the pleats being far apart, skinny. They're in crooked, so yeah, it's rough. This is made in the USA. I swear this was made in another country somewhere. But it does have metal end plates. That's a bonus. I'm just going to cut the filtration off so we can get a good look at it. So, got the filtration cut, and definitely, it's got an interesting smell to it. I gotta admit, it kind of smells funny. A smell I haven't smelled from one of these before. It's kind of got like a burnt, plasticky, oily smell to it. So that could be the glue they use. But we'll see about that. So, leave that for a second. Take a look at, it's got green glue. Yeah, it's got a really funky glue smell. Or is it the, nope, it's not the filtration, it's definitely the glue. And I just want to see how strong that glue is. Okay, that glue is more like an epoxy. I would say it's pretty strong stuff. So I don't think that's glue. I think that's an epoxy type of stuff they put on here to hold it all together. I gotta admit, she's holding together pretty good. So that's probably epoxy I smell in there. That has a weird smell to it. That's not bad. Okay. Now, will it hold up in the heat? Don't know. But here's the, oh, that was actually open. That's actually open on this end. So, wow. The only part of this filter that's stuck together was this corner right here, and it was just like that. Okay, a little more. So let's see here. What kind of a material we got here? Well, it's your standard type of filtration. It looks like a couple of layers. It's not thin. It's not as thin as the let's see, Napa Pro Select, which was super thin. This, at least you can feel some weight to it. But this is a little thicker, so this isn't that bad. I would say the filtration, this filtration probably works excellent. Like I said, it doesn't have a smell to it. So I just didn't like how it only stuck in one corner, and the rest of this glue wasn't even stuck to the other side. Wow. Okay, that's shoddy. But if it is stuck together, and you hopefully would get one that is stuck together all the way, it seems like it has a really good filtration media in this. So I think it's got really good filtration. It's just kind of iffy on the way it's kind of held together, and some of the pleats weren't nice, and they were kind of crooked in places. who knows? Was this made on a Friday? This was made in 05, 06, 22. So there we go. It was made in 2022. So it wasn't that long ago. And it's probably, yeah. Would I've used it in my vehicle? Yes. But now I'm glad I opened it up, and I probably wouldn't get another one to use. So it's a decent filter if they build it right, and it's economy. What can I say? Definitely economy. Thanks for watching.